Hey there, are you worried that taxes are going to erode your ability to grow your wealth and also maintain it through retirement? In this video series, I'm going to walk you through some topics about taxes and how it affects you and what we can do to create a more smooth system so to make sure that you have enough money to live abundantly, live your passion and purpose, and really make a difference in this world. And so, this is a funny and true statement by Benjamin Franklin. And he said, "In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes." Now, here's some trivia for you. Do you know what the highest tax bracket in the history of our country is? The worst it's ever been. I didn't believe this either, but it was 94%. 94%. So you make $100,000, you pay the government $94,000. Insane, right? What was the highest marginal tax bracket in the 1970s? 70%. What was the highest marginal tax bracket in 2014? Almost 40%, 39.6. And what is it currently? The highest marginal tax bracket is 37%. Now those aren't including state, and those aren't including any of the other local taxes or anything like that. But my point is here that we work for the government, right? So if you think about it, if we have 37% tax at that rate, if we're earning good money, that means that we're working from January till about April just for the government, theoretically. So all of our earnings from that period of time. Now, if you include all the other taxes, we're probably really closer to like maybe June or July. But taxes are a very big consideration when you're growing your wealth. And so we're going to be looking at that this series. Now, one of the things that I am more concerned about is where our taxes might be going. And this is not a political argument. This is just economic and mathematics. So this is David Walker. He was the former Comptroller General of the United States. And he says future tax rate would have to double or our country could go bankrupt. That's kind of shocking from someone that's like an insider inside of the government here. And he goes on to say that simple math states that the debts and obligations of this country must be paid. The United States currently spends 76 cents of every tax dollar it brings in on 4 items: Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and interest on national debt. And continuing on the same course we are on now, that could grow to 92 cents of every dollar by the year 2020. Now, on top of that, what have we done this year with the coronavirus pandemic and what's happened with some of the legislation they put through? Just get this for a second. 22% of all U.S. dollars ever created have been created in 2020. And so when you think about it, this is not like the dollar printing bills that are actually just printing out money. This is just numbers on a screen at this point. They're taking more money, they're adding stimulus, or they're lowering interest rates, so they're putting more debt into the system, allowing banks to go lend more. And every time a new loan is created, that means that's more debt in the system, right? Those dollars have been created. So tax is a big deal, right? We have to figure out how we conquer tax. Tax is probably one of the biggest problems that we have as we're trying to grow our wealth. Whether we're an employee or whether we're a business owner, regardless, we've got to figure out how to reduce these taxes. So we're going to go further down, answer some of the questions. In the next video, we're going to talk more about kind of this pre or post tax. What should I do? Should I put more into pre-tax? Should I put into post-tax? And so look for that next video to drop, and I'm excited to see you on the next one. Thanks.